Well, Hezbollah and Israeli forces are frequently exchanging fire along the Israel-Lebanon border. For more on this, let's speak to Sara Khairat. She's live for us in Haifa in northern Israel. So first of all, Sara, let's start with the most recent cross-border strikes. What have you witnessed?
Yeah, well, sirens have been going off this morning along the Israeli border with Lebanon, which is just in the distance there where you can see those mountains and cliff edge. And that's because of, it seems, 2 Hezbollah drones that were intercepted by the military. One of them actually fell in a place called Margilot, which is near Khairat. Now, that's one of the main border towns where around 20,000 people live there. We were actually filming there yesterday. It was an empty town. There are reports, Hezbollah is reporting that there are a number of injuries. It seems that the reports are saying that 4 Israeli soldiers have been injured, but that's not been confirmed by the Israelis. We've actually just a few minutes ago seen a helicopter, a military helicopter, heading in the direction from a hospital to that border, but of course it's not clear and it's definitely not been confirmed by the Israelis. Officially, Hezbollah has been launching a lot of these attacks on that northern border with Israel, and Israel has said this morning that it's been responding with artillery fire.
And Sara, we've been talking about shipping issues, attacks on ports. Tell us about the stepping up of security in Israeli ports. I think you are in Haifa. We've got some observations about that.
That's right. Well, you have Israel, of course, it's fighting a war on Gaza, where it's also being attacked by Hamas rockets. Then you have on its northern front, which is, as we were saying, the border behind me, it's fighting of Hezbollah fighters and all of these interceptions. Then you also have, as you were discussing there, one of the main ports, Eilat, which is in the southern part of Israel, which has come under immense attack, and it's reportedly lost already about 80% of shipments arriving there. And it seems, and this isn't confirmed, but it seems that shipping would move towards 2 main ports for the country. One in Ashdod, which is on where the southern towns are to Gaza, that for a whole month had to divert a lot of its shipments to Haifa port. So Haifa port, just behind us, is one of the main ports that it seems will be absorbing a lot of those shipments for the whole of Israel. So not only do you have continuous, when what seems an increase and a step up in those border attacks, we were there the last few days and we certainly saw the increase there and the amount of firing between both, which was non-stop, especially the last 24 hours. But then you also have a major problem for Israel, probably the first time since the 1960s, where its security from multiple fronts is compromised, as well, of course, as the economic implications it will be having, which will be quite huge at a time when the budget for this war is already high. And then you will, of course, have situations now where this port will be taking a lot more of that load, but we will start to hear more on those numbers in terms of how the economy is being affected.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much, Sara Khairat.